Hello everyone, this is Crafting Vicky and I'm here for part 4 and of the journaling by fives. And again, I thought it was going to be super easy because my god, you have no idea how much I prepared today. I actually did 20 little page protectors and filled them out with images and with sentiments, making sure that at least those would fit. I had no idea where they would fit in the journal, but at least I know that they would fit together and I wouldn't have to fiddle with those. But I still ran out of time, and I have to admit that I was a cheater and I must have cheated at least 3 minutes. Well, between a minute and a half and 3 minutes. So who knows? I let the timer slip out of the bench and actually just let it rang and continued going. Basically, I really wanted you guys to see what I did with all the Digis that I've worked with. I'm going to be putting down links to the stores of the Digis that I use. I know that there's a lot of journaling that's going on, and not a lot of you guys use Digis. You use a lot of magazines and all kinds of little things that you find, ephemeras or stamps. But stamps take a lot of room, and I find that Digis are much less expensive and really awesome because they don't take a lot of room. They just take some room in your computer, and that's it. And you can resize them the way you want, and you can color them. And I know right now it's a big thing to use all those albums of coloring for adults, and I figure, you know, it's really easy to just print out a Digi out of your computer and then just color it. I use Copics and chalk. In this case, you see me, I'm using chalk, but there's all kinds of other times that I use just Copics, and you could use just regular pencils and that work as well. And it, you can resize and do whatever you want. And it's the same thing with the sentiments. I use a lot of sentiments that I find from one of my teams that I'm on, and I'm going to be putting down links to all of those. And you can resize them as big as you want or as small as you want, and print them as many times as you want. I find that it's very useful, and I know not a lot of you use it, but I think it's something that you should look into. And for the ones that are already Digi users, there's a lot of people that I know that want to do journaling and are scared about doing journaling and are not quite sure as to what you should do when you're journaling. And basically this new technique of the 15-minute steps is just so fast, and you really don't think much about it, and it's just a great way of you guys to start journaling and get it done. And I'm pretty sure all of you guys are gonna find yourself addicted to it. Here I'm using one of the little paper dolls that I made. Of course, through this process I'm trying to do new things and challenge myself, and I'm making paper dolls, which is totally something new. And I saw Shannon do it, and I just had to try it. And I used muscle arms on this one, and and I actually ripped off one of her legs in the process, going so fast. So yeah, that's not too good. But anyway, she got her leg back, and I'm sure she's fine now. Anyway, it's a great process, and I found that having done the pages that fast and going through it and trying new things like this paper doll and finding paper magazine parts and sentiments from the companies that I do represent, and doing Digis as well, it's made it so much fun. And I haven't had that much fun in a long time. So I'm hoping that you guys have as much fun trying this out as I have. Yeah, and that's about the time where the timer went off, and you should soon see it go off the edge of the bench, because yeah, that's what happened. But hey, I've managed through the 20 pages, and I'm hoping that the last one is going to be easier. I'm thinking that it probably won't, because every time I think it's going to get easier, it really isn't. So it probably won't be the case. It probably won't get any easier trying to put this through and doing doodling, whatever. But I'm actually liking the pages quite a lot, more than I thought I would. Probably because I took a bit more time this time around, and I actually thought through the process of what I was putting down and how I was putting down. And this is a journal that I actually want to keep, so I want to make sure that I really liked it. I'm not sure how the process is for everybody. And see this image, I had ripped it out and I glued it back together. So anyway, it's a process that I'm really liking. It gave me a chance to, that's where the timer went off. It gave me a chance to really be creative and do something different, and something that I wouldn't have done, and I really appreciated it. And I'm gonna be, tomorrow I'm gonna try to do the doodling part of it, and then I'm gonna finish it all off and show you, everybody, the actual finish. By the way, you guys are seeing a lot of previews from upcoming VT work, stuff that I'm not supposed to share, and new Digis. So I'm hoping you like this, and that you appreciate this little preview of what is actually gonna go on my blog soon. In the meantime, this is the last page, and I'm hoping you like it, and I really appreciate it this time, and hope you give me a thumbs up. See, it wasn't going my way. Even the tape runner was not going the way it was supposed to go. Anyway,